Mind if I join you?
Not at all. Peter is loving having you in Port Charles, by the way.
Oh, that explains my invitation to your wedding. Or do you want me to send my regrets?
If Peter wants you there, I want you there. I mean, family is all about acceptance, right? And like it or not, you and I are about to be family.
Which brings me to my nephew. Is there any universe where you will feel comfortable with me seeing James?
I'm gonna have to think about that.
It's just with my mother in prison, James is my only connection to Nathan now.
Yeah, Peter and I are committed to keeping Nathan's memory alive for James.
Well, I would like to help with that.
You know, even though James is only a toddler, he really misses his Oma.
I'm sure she misses him too. She always thought that little boy hung the moon.
He definitely brought out her softer side. And she and I formed this sort of Obrechian bond.
My mother... Ugh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that bond is broken. It's probably a good thing she's in Steinmauer. I don't want to have to tell Liesl that I'm marrying Peter and having his child.
Yeah, thank God. If she knew what was going on, her head would explode.
Despite Liesl's unique personality, I was determined to keep her in James's life. After all, she is his grandmother. And she's the one person that I knew was hurting just as much as I was when Nathan was killed.
I always thought my mother was unfeeling, but seeing what losing my brother did to her, that sure proved me wrong.
Yeah, and unfortunately, she can't stop blaming your other brother for everything that's happened. Peter bent over backwards trying to help a woman who literally tortured him. And I'm not talking about sitting through a lecture about fashion from people who can barely dress themselves. I mean, she broke his arm with a bat and left him in a burning stable to die.
I know.
How does Peter retaliate? By giving her a column in The Invader. Respectability. But she couldn't let it go. She kept blaming him for her crimes. And I had to choose between her crazy, raging suspicions and the man that I love. And she lost.